Hello, my name is Daria and this game is Way of the Hunter. We are at the Aurora Shores map. In the previous video I finished the story, got the crossbow, and I think I'm going to go to another map. But before that, here is a clip of an exceptionally good shot as I completed one of the side missions. Whoa, that was good. So what I need is over 750 kilos. That was 2-star one, so it's possible. The first one I got, that was over 800 kilos and it was 2-star male. So let's see, I hope this is big enough, but if not, then I'll just need to try again. But I'm very curious as to where did I hit it? Like it was hit and it sort of froze into place and then fell. So it must have been hard shot. Okay, yeah. Now it's over 7 feet. Good, that's the second one. So that mission is completed. There is a hunting stand very close. Yes, let's get in there and see if I can spot some more. Oh, no. I was close. That was very close. So that was a surprise. I wasn't expecting a hard shot. But now, let's exit the main menu and where do I want to go? Tikamoon. Now I have the crossbow for hunting those Cape buffaloes. Lintukoto, there I have some side missions and a couple of trophies. But I was thinking, I think I haven't been here at all. I have started the first map, but if I remember correctly, I haven't been to Transylvania, so maybe I could go there and start the story. Okay. Now, have I been? No, I haven't been here. There's supposed to be a computer somewhere. Oh, there. And here we have a map. Let's inspect.
You've discovered Transylvanian floodplain habitat. The steady power of the Danube River has enabled development of various life forms in the floodplain region. This area contains a high density of waterfowl birds like wild ducks or grey-legged geese.
Okay, then use computer. There is no email. Which one's Grandpa's old rifle, I suppose. And this one. The better binoculars. Starting with those, I'm gonna need shotgun later, but isn't there supposed to be a story here? Why is there nothing happening? Oh, this I came from here. Let's see. What about this? This goes outside. Yeah, this is interesting. Isn't there a story on this? Oh, yes, there is a story. I remember Aldo, the wolf. So, what's the deal? Why isn't anybody saying anything? And why was there no emails? Well, doesn't matter. I think I'm just gonna go take the vehicle, go driving around, check the different cabins and campsites, question marks, so on. So this is the first cabin. It's all the way. First I drove to this direction, but it took me to the border of the map. So then I started in this direction to get to this cabin, and now let's see, what do we have here? Some sort of task. And yeah, I think we have only the tasks in the cabins on this map. Like no other story. Let's see. This is huge wild boar. At least 90 kilos. And interact. Happy birthday. Oh yeah, this was the good relationships between neighbors.
You've discovered Transylvanian lowlands habitat. The lower altitudes of these deciduous forests provide easier access for silent predators, while offering a large variety of game, from Eurasian badgers to fallow deer.
Okay. Now, let's see. What about the other cabins here, here, and here? I suppose I'm just going to continue driving north at this point. I could try getting to this cabin. Yeah, first those cabins and then I'll start checking those question marks, see where there are campsites. And there are 4 areas that require permission to hunt, so I will have quite a lot to do before the entire map is open. And now we have a campsite with some sort of job. So that one is here, so going north from the cabin. I'm just following the roads, and if there's something question mark close enough to the road, I'll go and check them. But I'm going to focus on those later. But now, let's see, 12 mature Eurasian badgers in the area. Okay. But now, yeah, now there's more question marks. But the cabin is there. But the road, it's ending there. That looks a bit suspicious. How do I get to that? Well, I'm going to get back to the road and just continue as long as there is road, and then I'll probably have to fast travel to some earlier campsite. The road I was driving here, it ended, but there was a small trail going north. I followed it, and now there is a campsite and 2 tasks. First, inspect the map, and then we'll check these. 4 unspooked. Oh, shot from above. Okay. Tier 5 firearm, 400 meters away. So this seems like I may have to buy another rifle, although I have one in addition to these 2. So this is from the first map, and this one I bought. This is tier 6, but I do have one more. It was for some task in the first map. Oh, was it because I was trying to get Hollywood? A part of that mission was to get that rifle. Yeah, I think so. But now I have campsite here for fast travel, and the cabin is there. I wonder, I think I can go over that mountain. I've been up there. There was something that was supposed to be shot from 600 meters, and I was looking for places where I could do that. So I've been all over these mountains. I should be able to get directly towards that cabin if I go on foot. Now, which direction? Where is it? Oh, that way, 1.5 kilometers. But there is a trail going that way. Should I go there first? See what I can find there. Yeah, I can always fast travel back here and then climb up there, get to the cabin. Okay, so the trail took me all the way up here. The campsite is down there somewhere in that direction, and cabin is 1.2 kilometers in that direction. So I just need to find a way down the other side and I can get there. Now, oh, that is some sort of point of interest, I think. Looks like it might be. But let's see here. I wonder how steep is this? Can I go directly down or do I need to find a trail that goes there? So that's 300. Okay, it's behind there. Yeah, so I need to go down and between those mountains, I suppose. This might be worth documenting. Like this, yeah, this is going to be too steep. But I was thinking if I use these rocks as stoppers, like when I start falling, I'll just aim myself towards those rocks and they will stop me. Oh, this looks like this might even work. I think there might be a trail going down from the mountain, but oh, it's not that bad. It looked much worse. Yeah, I think this is gonna work. So now there's the question, do I go down or do I try to go towards the marker up here? Oh. Yeah, I think I may need to go down. Okay. Yeah, I thought if I fall, this rock will stop me. Yeah. Oh, this is a bit too steep to my liking. I suppose I could go prone, but the worst is over. I'm not going to fall here. This is steep, but not that steep. Okay, so then I'll just continue towards that marker down here. So this is the next cabin. I did a bit more going up and down, but it wasn't too steep, so got here safely. And there's a road going away from here, so I can take the vehicle and use that when I leave. But now I need to check what do I need to do. Still, okay, this is, yeah, so no, here, clean the camping area. Yeah, it's the one where I came from. There was a lot of stuff in there. Yeah, but this is the cabin for which I need to do the job concerning Aldo. Yeah, so, well, I can fast travel back here, so I guess I'll just fast travel. Now, yep, it is the one. So, getting back here and cleaning the mess. I was thinking that it was quite messy here. So then I want to remove that marker. Yes, and then fast travel back here and see what the next one is. So permission, wolf population, find an animal need zone for a grey wolf. Yeah, that's not going to, oh, inspect the map.
You've discovered Transylvanian mountain habitat. Climb on foot and weigh your own safety against the desire to be successful. Here, there is no such thing as uneventful hunting, thanks to the unpredictability of nature and the electric speed of chamois in these Romanian mountains.
So, do I do that, or do I get the car and continue along the road? There is a cabin. Yeah, I think I can do that wolf track thing later. I'd like to check all of these cabins to get the job started. So now this is the next cabin. It's here. So this is fun. You can see where I have been driving, and I found one campsite there. That was nice, so I can use that for fast travel. But now what do we have here? And I think the door is on the other side. Yes. Go in here. And let's see. Oh, the find and restart the trail camera. Yeah, so this is the other party of the argument. So it is this guy and this, and then this one has nothing to do with the argument. This is different kind of jobs, and then I need to get to the last cabin. I wonder. Do I need to? I suppose I should go there and go across the river. Get in this direction. Yeah, but this one was the nicest placement in my opinion. So, seized by private area owner. Yeah. Doesn't matter. But that was a hard bump considering the size of the animal. This is the last cabin, and here I came from this, went back to this campsite, got the vehicle and then drove here and turned this way and then just drove here. And now okay, now I have met all of these, so I got the trophy. Follow deer with one shot through both locks. Okay. There was yeah, I saw something on the map. Yeah, here. Now let's remove that. It's 200 meters that way. I'm going to just go there on foot. Now, okay, that one is not accurate. Is it this? Photo spot. Oh. That's how this works. Well, it's a good thing. Now I remember I need to look for those signs. But what would be the next thing? Oh, I forgot. I totally forgot. There's a map there in the cabin. I need to inspect it so I get the question marks for this part of the map. So now the next thing would be checking those question marks, and one of the jobs was the wolf tracks, no, need zones, was it? Yeah, I'll certainly come across some when we start exploring the map in more detail. But yeah, the map is here.
You've discovered Transylvanian grassland habitat. Huge open plains are crossed with breezy, splashing streams. Be careful. because these innocent-looking lands may lead you straight towards charging wild boars, or surprise you with roosting pheasants refusing to leave their covers.
Okay. Yeah, so now we have, let's remove that. We have a lot of question marks here. Yeah, I'll need to think about how come this one is usable when I haven't been there. You can clearly see that I've only been along the road and trail here, but now this one, oh, but it shows, but I can't use it. Okay, that is very interesting. I mean, it should be a question mark at this point. I fast traveled back here. I realized I didn't inspect the map, but now I have done it, so I have all the question marks here. And I was thinking I could go this way, take a look around. It goes south and there are some question marks here, so I could go and take a little walk, check those question marks, and also check some need zones. I've been exploring the area. I went here, there's a hunting stand and a campsite and a lookout. Now the trail camera, one of the jobs for the cabins, it's there, and I was thinking I could go check that, but right now I am starting to regret the choice. This is going to end up really badly. Well, I have 3 of those falling unconscious. I need 10 for the perk, so might as well do one here. Yeah, this is going to be way too steep. Yeah. Yeah, it was. I was just trying to look down, see what's there, but took one step too far. Well, we are back at the lodge, and where was that? There. So where do I go? I think I'm going there and taking the vehicle to that area. I need to check. So now the area is there. I suppose I could have taken the vehicle here, but that's not too far. So might as well walk. Now let's see, what do we have here? Just need to interact with something and then yeah. Okay. Do we have Okay, that question mark is fairly far away. I'm not going to do anything else here. I'm going back and check what the next task is. And then I'm probably going to explore some more, try to find those wolf need zones for another task. Okay, I'm not going to read any of that since I know. Check the last place on the map where the red deer was seen. Okay, so that means I can check a couple of those question marks, and I suppose it means I'll be going northeast. Where does that road go? Oh, it turns to north, but here it goes this way, and up there's a question mark. Then here how do I get close to that area? I don't see a road anywhere near it, but that looks like it's very high and steep, so not from this side. So I'll probably need to go follow that road, get to this side. I can check those question marks on the way and then climb here from here. Yeah, I think that is probably the most logical way to get there. It's the next day. It was getting a bit late, so I decided to rest until the morning in the cabin and then take the vehicle and head this way. And now there are these question marks, and this one is a campsite, and there will be another job here. This map that will give me some more of those question marks, so I need to check those. But let's see, what was this? Unspotted grey wolf, 80 meters or more. Okay, now I have a campsite for fast travel, so I can come here later, check those question marks. But now here, that is a trail, and it is going towards that question mark. And yeah, let's remove, I want to remove that one, so I could go there on foot, and this one is fairly close. Yeah, like I said, I can fast travel to this campsite later and go look for those question marks, see what they are. But I think this might be the quickest way to get to that area. So going up here, and what was it? Wolf need zones. So while I'm on foot, I have better chances of finding those need zones as well. So under 200 meters. Wonder, what do we have here? I suppose it could be a hunting stand. doesn't make sense to have a campsite so close to the other one, so it needs to be something else. Although I guess it might be one of those photo places. Or is this just point of interest? Yeah, this looks intentional. The Great Circle, okay. So a point of interest. Now I want to remove that and 500 meters that way. So we have a need zone. Badger. Yeah, there's been a lot of those. So this is the part of the map where I need to come. Okay. Where I need to come when I start. Oh. That startled me. Let's take a look. Okay. Not too far. What happened? Wonder, does this have something to do with the argument between the two guys? Okay, 70 meters. What do we have there? How is the red deer with a rifle in it? Oh, it was this one. Rifle in its antlers. I can remove that. So it's in this area. The wind direction is bad. But I could try. So now we have a male. 160. It could be that one. Like it's in an open area. Yeah, now it's somewhere behind those. Trees, can't see it from here. Let's try sort of moving sideways. Try to get to a place where I can see properly. But those big trees there, they are on the way. Okay. But that one, is it there? That's 4 stars. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if it is or not. meters. I mean, I didn't see anything in its antlers, but it doesn't matter. 4-star red deer. So let's go and check that. But it was a long shot. I'm almost 100% sure about that. And that looks fairly big. So now it doesn't say. Once again, it doesn't tell me what happened. Is it going to survive? Air bubbles. Okay. I'm gonna get it. How far did it run? And should I still wait a bit for things to end? The visibility here is not okay. It's there. Now, is it the one I was supposed to get? Like, I don't see anything. Yeah, it was a long shot. And 4 stars. Now that goes into taxidermy. Okay, they are calm. Should I take the rifle? Use the scope? It has better magnification. So I could see the antlers better. Yep, that could be a good idea. And then if I see it, I can just take a shot. Now, nothing wrong with now that one. Yeah, those look fine, the ones down there. So now how about this one? Now there's those trees. Should I go a bit down? No, but the wind direction. That's an issue. I can't go too much to the left. Now it's 200 meters away. the issue is, where's a place where I can see it? So it's somewhere down there. It's a female. But I suppose it's gonna be in the same direction. Now make some noise for me. Female is there. But how about the male? Where did it go? Okay, now it's booked. Damn it. And I have no idea if it was the one I'm looking for or not. Oh, now that's calm. It's 200 meters away. And 200 meters is good. Won't get spooked that easily. But I need to get closer. Let's use these trees as cover. And how about these trees here? Now it's just Which direction is it? Should I? Can I see something from here? Okay. Oh. It's there. $140. Oh, I hit it, but did I get it? That may have been a bit too high. Well, let's go and check. And if I didn't get it, I'll just need to follow them and try again. Like, there is nothing saying in the job that you need to get it with one shot. Let's see, that looks fairly big. Yes, I got it. So now I just need to follow the tracks. Yeah, I'm interested in seeing where did it hit. I was trying for a long shot as usual, but yeah, that female in front of it, I was so okay, didn't go far. I was so worried that I was gonna hit that one instead of the one I'm looking for. Okay, it was a long shot. Wasn't too high. Good. So that's just 2 stars. I'm not gonna taxidermy this one. Now I need to return to the cabin. Now, where was it? Oh, that one. So the door is on this side. Let's see what we're gonna do next. Oh, return the rifle. So it was completed. Okay, I guess we are going to do something later, since we need to get that permission. So there will be more jobs. But I think that is all for this time.